Hey, how is everybody's Monday going? Mine is really good. Like really, really good. Um, I posted this morning about getting my blood work taken for the first time since I've been medication free, um, having the complete blood work that I'm getting done. And I'm really excited because I want to see what the results are going to show. I want to see how what I've been taking and the changes I've been making affects me internally. Because I know I feel good physically and I know I feel good mentally. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Dolores. I know I feel better mentally. I know I feel better physically. I know that I'm doing well. Like, I feel amazing. But having the blood results back by next Wednesday, I'll see what the internal changes have been, which I'm really curious about to see. But so that was an exciting thing for me this morning. Like, I know all of these changes I'm making are benefiting me in so many different ways. And I'm like really excited to see because my doctor's on board with everything. And yeah, it's been amazing. But this is what I wanted to share with all you guys. Okay. What I wanted to share is it keeps getting better because I keep building on it. Okay. So like, yeah, I take CBD oil and CBD oil has helped me with a lot, right? But it doesn't cure everything. It's not a fix all, end all, be all cure. That's not what it is. It is a tool. It is a tool that I implement to be my best self, to be at my best health, right? So, sorry, my cat's joining us. So like CBD gives me the building blocks to build on, right? So like it helps with my energy level. It increases my energy level. It increases my motivation. It stabilizes my mood. It allows me to not be in pain. It like my pain level is like next to nothing. Okay. So that is all great, right? But that doesn't have anything to do with like, it doesn't like the quitting smoking thing, right? Like, so I have not had a cigarette all day, which is probably why my head's just a little bit jumbled because I'm still like kind of going through it. So I haven't had a cigarette at all today, not even a little bit. And, you know, CBD has been shown to help with combating withdrawal and cravings. So I have less cravings and I'm not having as bad of withdrawal from nicotine as I would be if I quit without the CBD. But the decision to quit is still my decision. CBD doesn't just magically cause me to quit smoking cigarettes. I got to put the work in. It's a tool. It helps me do this stuff, but it doesn't do it for me. It's the same with working out. Because I'm not in pain, because I have more energy, because I have more motivation, I'm able to implement a yoga workout and walking on the treadmill and all of that. It allows me to have the ability to continue to better myself, to be the best version of myself, and to live a healthy lifestyle. But it doesn't do it for me at all. And that's what I want people to know. I want people to know that this is going to help you be the best version of yourself, but it's not going to do it for you. We still got to do this. That's why I get on here and I share my struggles with you guys. And I get on here and I talk to you about all the different things that I go through and the different things that I'm doing. You know, like I started the CBD oil. I started coming off of my prescription medications with my doctor's, you know, supervision. Now that I'm medication free and I feel really good and I have that energy and that motivation and I'm not in pain and my moods are more stable and I'm going through, you know, like I feel really, really healthy. I implement the working out. I'm quitting smoking. I'm, you know, implementing different things that I'm doing, you know, going roller skating. I actually had a birthday party for a family member years ago, before I lost the weight, before I came off the medications, before I started CBD, before all that, right? I was not going to go roller skating. Like, I did not want to go roller skating. I was at the birthday party. Shane went roller skating. Jojo went roller skating. There's no sound. Paul, there's no sound? You guys can't hear me? Can you hear me? Oh boy, that's not good. Can you guys hear me? Somebody no sound? Paul? No sound. Is that what you're saying? All right, well, somebody tell me if I have sound or not. If not, I'll have to start all over again, whatever. So yeah, I wasn't going to go roller skating because I was afraid. I was afraid that if I went roller skating, that I would, okay, thank you, that I would, hurt something. I was overweight. I was in pain. I had a lot of issues. Now I go roller skating. Thank you guys. Hi, Heather. Now I go roller skating yesterday for the first time since, I don't know, gotta be like 15 years ago almost. And I did really good. And yes, I was sore. I was using muscles I hadn't used in a while, but these are the things that I wouldn't do before because I was so scared I was going to hurt myself. I was so scared that I was going to have a bad reaction to doing stuff. Like, I didn't want to work out because if I worked out, I was in pain and working out caused more pain. Well, now that I take the CBD and I don't have any pain, now I can work out. Now that I take the CBD and I don't have any pain and I'm getting used to doing yoga and my balance is better, I'm roller skating. And Justin and I decided we're going to make it a weekly thing every week. For a couple hours a week, we're going on a date night and we're going roller skating. During the week, it's only $10, including your skate rental for the two of us. So it's $10 for the two of us to go for a couple hours once a week. These are the things that I'm implementing because 1, it's fun. 2, it helps improve my health. And 3, I spent years not being able to do anything. Ow, ow, ow. Zanny, stop clawing me. Sorry, my cat was like clawing my leg, like kneading it. Ow, that hurt. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to improve the quality of my life. I started by taking CBD. CBD helped balance my systems, get my mood under control, get my issues and my pain and my lack of motivation and all that under control. And now I'm able to do things that I couldn't do before. That's the key. See, if I take it, right, and I don't do the things that I couldn't do before, am I truly improving the quality of my life? Am I? Am I truly getting the full benefit, the full effect of what this can do for my life? No, I'm not. If I make no effort to do things differently, in addition to the CBD oil and coming off the medications, then I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not bettering myself. I've implemented yoga. I've implemented walking on the treadmill. I've implemented extra activities such as roller skating that I was unable to do before. I have really bad joints. And that's another thing I was worried about. I was worried, if I go roller skating, how are my knees going to feel? Well, guess what? My knees feel great today. I did my yoga and I did my workout after going roller skating for 3 hours yesterday, and my knees feel fine. They feel fine. There's nothing wrong. Why? Because I have been implementing these other exercises, the stretching from the yoga, the walking, coupled with taking the CBD, which helps with inflammation and pain and things like that. It creates the perfect homeostasis and health for your body. I feel like at almost 40 years old, I am in the best health I've ever been in. I have a ways to go. I'm not going to be like, I'm all better now. No, I have a ways to go. I really do. I have to strengthen a lot. I have a lot of tests I need to do with the doctor. Hey, Robbie, I have so much more to do, but it gets me there. So I start with the CBD and then I'm not in pain and I implement one thing after another and slowly put things on my plate to live healthy. My mom had all my aunts over the other night, and my Auntie Lane is really big into health and diet and fitness. And we had such an amazing conversation because she has seen me start implementing the yoga and the working out. And she's like, so where do you do yoga from? And I'm like, oh, I do it online on YouTube. It's free. And she's like, who do you do it with? And I said, yoga with Adrienne. And she's like, that's who I do it with. Like, it's starting to show in my personal relationships because people are seeing I am making the effort to better myself and live my best life. And the other people in my life realize that. And now we're having conversations about it and we're sharing tips with one another. And it's just the little things. And all of that little stuff makes me feel amazing. Makes me feel absolutely amazing. Here's another thing, the other side of it. So like, yes, I take CBD, but I also sell CBD, right? Because I take it and I love it so much and it has helped me so much, I want to help other people. Well, because I sell it, I was able to have extra income yesterday to take Justin on a date. He always takes me out on the dates. He always does stuff for me and takes care of me and does this and does that. Like, the man is amazing. I cannot say enough about how awesome he is. He's my best friend. He's my heart. He's so good to me. Like, that man cares about how I feel. He cares about what's going on. We spend all of our time together for the most part. And even when he's off at work, like, we text each other cute little stuff to make each other feel good. So he does so much for me and goes out of his way for me all the time. So I had the ability, thanks to my HempWorx paycheck, to take him out on a date. It wasn't an expensive date because I had to buy groceries with the paycheck as well and pay bills with the paycheck as well. But I had the $50 to take him on a date. So I took him to lunch and we went roller skating. Those little things are the things that I am constantly being rewarded and grateful for because I work hard and I share my story and I help other people, and in turn I see the benefits of that. You know, now I never have money to take Justin or my kids out. I really don't. I have enough money to pay my bills. That's it. That's it. I never have any extra money. As a matter of fact, most of the time prior to starting HempWorx, I was broke for 3.5 weeks out of the month. My income comes in once a month and the rest of the time I'm completely broke. But ever since I started selling HempWorx and spreading this CBD love, I'm making extra money. So it's like all of these amazing things are starting to happen in my life and are happening in my life because of CBD. Whether it's because I sell it, whether it's because I take it, whether it's because I educate people about it. And this is the thing. I want you to know, it's not about whether or not you buy CBD off me. I want to make sure people are educated about this. This is a really amazing tool to implement into your diet that the health benefits for are amazing. It's every little thing you do, you just need to use it as a building block. That's what I'm saying. Like, CBD is going to help you with the basics. How you build on that is the key, right? So if I only take CBD, but I didn't come off of my medications and I didn't start working out and I didn't start selling it and I didn't do all of these other things, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. You know, the whole quitting smoking thing. I have quit smoking before. I have tried to quit smoking. What is that called? Cold turkey. Okay. I'm not someone who can do a cold turkey. I get really nasty. Most of the time. So that's what my thought process was several days ago when I decided I'm going to quit smoking. I'm not going to do this cold turkey. So I didn't, and I'm not doing it cold turkey. I have a nicotine vape, and I still have almost a whole pack of cigarettes left. I have smoked, yesterday was 3 throughout the day. The day before that was like 2.5. Today has been none so far. So it's like I'm making progress, right? But I'm not putting myself in a situation where I'm going to go crazy. you know? I'm not putting myself in a situation where it's difficult for me and I'm going to fail at it. Because I had a live the other day about this, right? Last week I had, sorry, my daughter is literally holding up a sign right now to ask me a question while I'm live. Yes, okay, can you let me? Kids. So as I was saying, I totally forgot what I was saying. Okay, yes. So as I did a live last week about change the plan, not the goal, right? So my goal is to be completely free of smoking cigarettes, medication free. Like I've got all these goals, right? Well, some I've already reached, some I'm working on. If the goal changes, that's not going to work. If the plan changes, that's okay. So my plan to quit smoking and wean off is working really well. I have gone all day today without a single puff of a cigarette. That is huge for me. And frankly, I haven't had any cravings all day. I haven't had the desire to. As a matter of fact, I didn't even think of a cigarette today until I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast this morning while I was working out and walking on the treadmill and getting showered and everything. I listen to Joe Rogan's podcasts. I think they're amazing. Some of the stuff they talk about is so awesome. So I was listening to the podcast and they were talking about different kinds of drugs and how those drugs affect you and how some people, celebrate sobriety because they've had addiction before. So they were talking about all that kind of stuff. And he was talking about how he thinks it's funny that some people will sit there and drink a beer with a cigarette in their hand and say they're sober. And as soon as he mentioned cigarette, that's when my brain was like, ooh, you should have one. And then the other part of my brain was like, no, you don't need it. So what I'm trying to say is we have to work together to set the goals and the plans for ourselves and support one another and to be able to use the building blocks that taking CBD oil gives you and build on that. Like, I'm not in pain anymore, so now I can do more things. I'm not dragging my ass and completely unmotivated with absolutely no energy, stuck in a depression or struggling with like high stress levels and not able to function anymore. So what am I going to do with all this new stuff? What am I going to do with my new energy? What am I going to do with, my new motivation? What am I going to do with my body that's losing weight and not in pain anymore? That's what we need to think about. And I want to truly support one another in this. Ow. Sorry, cat's clawing my leg again. I want to support one another in this. So comment below whatever your goal is. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is. It could be to, reduce your calorie intake or start the Atkins diet or lose weight or work out or anything. It could be anything. Doesn't matter. Be in less pain. Try to, handle situations better. Whatever your goal is, drop it in the comments below. I want to support each other. I want us to be there for each other and really support one another because having that support is huge. If it wasn't for my mom and Justin and my kids and my friends supporting me and all of you seeing all the changes I'm making and saying stuff about it. When I posted, I'm not kidding. When I posted the decision on Facebook I made to quit smoking, I posted that like four days ago it's been now. I think it was like Thursday. And I've had like 200 likes and over 100 and some comments because everybody's been encouraging me. You can do it, Danielle. You got this. I quit X amount of years ago. It was the best decision I ever made. I want to keep doing that. That made me feel so good to have everybody in one little post just commenting and talking to each other and to me about quitting smoking and how it's benefited them and that I can get through it and showing me that love and support. I want to keep doing that. Let's keep doing that. Why not? Right? We all need that extra boost once in a while. We all need those people to believe in us. So let's do that with each other. So the last thing I wanted to say was Monday is the perfect day to take a free tour of my business. Okay. So if you're interested in CBD oil, if you're interested in the business side, or you just want to check it all out and see what it's all about, all you have to do is click this link that I will post in the comments, okay, of the live. Just click the link, enter your email and your name. That's it. There's no commitment, no money, no nothing. You're not agreeing to anything. You're just looking. That's it. That's all you're doing. You're just taking a look for 7 days to see if the products, the company, my team, all of that, the back office, everything is right for you. Whether it's right for you as a customer or whether you want to be an affiliate and join my team. Okay? Mondays are the perfect day to take the 7-day free tour because it allows you the time to see that. And like I said, the extra income aspect of this whole gig for me has given me the ability to do things that I couldn't do before. So why not see if it'll work for you? I just had someone last week take the free tour and I messaged her. It's actually one of my family members. And she took the free tour and she decided, and I said to her, I was like, are you interested in it as a business? Because I was actually kind of surprised she even took the free tour because it was like uncharacteristic of her. But she wanted the information. She wanted to check out all of the information, not just the customer side and the products. She wanted to see all of it so she could make a decision if this company was right for her on multiple levels. And that's the whole point of it. Okay? It's not just about the business side. I mean, it mostly is, but it's not just about the business side. You get to tour all of it. If you take that free tour and you tour all of it and decide this isn't work for me, I'm just going to be a customer or I'm not going to do anything or I'm just going to be an affiliate, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. There's no commitment. There's no, you don't take the tour and like, I'm going to like be on your butt to join me. Like, no, I just want you to see what everything's about. The products, the trainings, the way we get paid, just everything. Just check it all out. It's a great time to do it. If you have any questions or would like to, comment or whatever, comment below, private message me with any questions if you're not comfortable commenting them. Let's support one another. Let's, stay together and do this together. And let's have a good day. Let's love one another. Let's not be critical. Like, I see so many people out there being critical of themselves, of each other, just negativity. Let's get rid of all that. Let's be positive. Let's support one another. Let's find what we like about each other. My God, cat, stop clawing me. And just be there, right? And let's check out the free tour and let's ask questions. And if you're watching the replay, comment replay, and let's just be there. Okay? So everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day and I cannot wait to talk to you later this week. And don't forget to comment and let me know you watched. Bye.